guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So today is just gonna be my everyday drugstore makeup. Everything's literally under $10. So what we're gonna start with today is my Wet n Wild primer. I literally love this stuff. It's a serum. It smells so good, and oh my gosh, I would definitely recommend it to like drier skin because it is super hydrating. I wouldn't get it if you have oily skin, just because you're gonna get more oily throughout the day. So just go ahead and make sure that you're rubbing it in good. Make sure you get the hydration everywhere you need, down the neck always. And what I do after this is use my amber roller, just because it takes away my redness. And what I do is put it in the fridge. I have like a makeup fridge, and I put it in there and it gets cold, and that's what helps take my redness away. I think it's just like the coldness of it. Alright, so we're gonna go with the second primer now, which is my e.l.f. putty primer. Look, it's literally so putty, and I'm gonna put that on my T-zone. Now what it does is take away the pores. It minimizes pores. So on my cheeks, on my nose, on my chin is where my pores are biggest, so I like to put it there. And make sure that you rub it in good because it can get flaky, and that's not cute, guys. Alright, and gotta fix the hair. I'm gonna go on with my e.l.f. sponge. I literally love this sponge. It's like $4 or $5. I don't know. I'm gonna put everything on the screen, so if you guys do want to purchase it, it's right there. It has the price and where you can get it. Okay, so this is my first foundation, which is the Photo Focus Dewy foundation. So a few things and topics I want to touch on is the Wet n Wild Dewy foundation is for, like, I would say combination skin, or if you have like dry skin. If you use the matte one and you have dry skin, it's just gonna dry you out and like hold on to the makeup, or then not the makeup, the dry patches on your face. So I would definitely recommend, going with your skin type on that. You can choose between dewy and matte. This is my first layer, so make sure that you get it everywhere, down the neck, and yeah, make sure you blend very well. Get in the hairline, girl. Nobody wants to see that. And yeah, I put it on my lips for now. Now this is my second one, which is the Covergirl Active, or Outlast Active. This is just to add a little bit more coverage, and I feel like when I put the first foundation and this one together, it just matches with my perfect color. So that's why I do that. And of course, just blend it, run it down the neck. Look how much better it looks. Just look at that one cheek compared to the other one. I look like Casper. On the other one, I haven't touched, and then, well, I still look like Casper regardless. But blend, blend, blend. And yeah, I'm really scared to be two different colors, so I always make sure I go down the neck. This is the Maybelline Eraser Concealer Stick. I love this. This is literally like an oldie but a goodie. You can't go wrong with this. It's not too much, and it's just perfect. So add it to the spots that you think you need additional coverage. So I would say under my eyes, my chin, and my forehead. The sponge that I'm using for this is the Mini Real Techniques one. I like this because you can get in the nooks and crannies and make sure that you don't have any creases or anything like that. I have long nails, so I don't recommend it to the ladies that do have long nails because I was struggling. Then to set everything, we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. So just add the powder to the spots where you put your concealer. So under your eyes, on your chin, if you put it on your nose, put it on your nose. Anywhere that you feel you'll crease, also put it there. Just put it. You can't go wrong with putting powder. We'll set it later with some makeup spray so you won't look powdery. Just put it everywhere. And I would let my under eyes bake for like 10 seconds. I don't like doing too much because then I feel like I look cakey under the eyes. It's been a lot of trial and tribulation with my makeup over the years. I've become more natural. So after that, you're just going to go ahead and wipe it off with a big fluffy brush. Now use the excess to kind of set the rest of your face, and if you feel like that's not enough, you can definitely go in with like a little bit more. You'll see me do that. And you know, get the rest of the spots that you feel like you didn't get powder on. And now we're gonna go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I literally love this stuff. Literally buttery is what it is. So I'm gonna go in with this fluffy brush just to get the basic bronzer on my face. You'll see me go in with like a more precise brush just to get like a chiseled look on my cheeks and everywhere else, but this is what I start with. Coffee break. And down the neck, make sure you match. Now this is the brush I was talking about. You see the difference? One's fluffy and one's like slanted. I love this brush. I've had this brush forever and I'm not getting rid of it. I just keep cleaning it and hoping it doesn't break on me. And that's an e.l.f. brush, and it lasted me like, I no lie guys, don't judge me, like 5 years. I won't buy a new one though. I love it. You that bitch. So next I'm gonna go in with the Milani blush. I love this blush because it kind of mixes in with my bronzer, and it's not one of those blushes that you put on your face and it's just like patchy. Like, it's a builder blush, and I love that about my blush. I've been using this blush for a long time also. I like to put it all the way up and on my forehead. And my favorite part, highlight. So this Makeup Revolution one, I saw that someone said it was good, right? So I went and bought it, and then when I got it, it just wasn't it. But we're gonna try it again for the sakes of the video. It is drugstore. I got it for like $5.99. You can probably get it at Ulta, but like I said, I'm not recommending it. So put the highlight on the highest part of your cheek, your nose, your forehead, your cupid's bow, and your chin. At least that's where I like mine. And I'm just gonna go in with the Physicians Formula Butter highlighter in the shade Pearl. Usually I use the golden shade, but I'm very pale right now, so Pearl is what we're using. And we're moving on to brows. Guys, this freaking brow pencil is the best. I love it. It's not waxy. It has pigment. It's amazing. I've rebought this multiple times also, and I put my mother-in-law on it, and I put my grandmother-in-law on it too. I love it so much. So just go ahead, when you're doing your eyebrows, if you want like a simple natural look, do like strokes, like hair strokes. You'll see me do like little hair strokes, and make sure that you're brushing it out so it's not too harsh. So literally my eyebrows take me like less than 4 minutes. And just like flicker it up in the beginning to get that look, that shadow look. Look at the difference, guys. Oh my gosh. Now we're gonna go ahead and take the gel. Make sure you wipe some excess off, because if you just put it on your brows after taking it out, it looks really clumpy and disgusting, and it dries really quick. So you're gonna see, it's just gonna look like you literally have like white gel in your brows. It's not cute. And make sure, this comes in multiple colors, so make sure that you get the color that matches you best. Aww, I'm cute. Look at my brows. I'm just kidding, guys. Alright, so after this, we're gonna add more blush. I like to look like I have sunburn, as you can see. Look at me, sunburnt. Look like I've been walking in the sun. I'm gonna blend it though, don't worry. Alright, I'm back. My fiance left her Cheez-Its in the background. So disrespectful. So I always like to clean off my lashes. My lashes. Oh my gosh. My lips. So I don't like foundation on my lips. I don't know. I don't like it. Now we're going in with my e.l.f. I just got this like last week, and I've literally been using it every day. So what I do is I go in with a transition shade usually, but this little palette, it didn't come with one. So if you don't have a transition shade in the palette, just easily take your bronzer and use a fluffy brush and put it in your crease, it will always like help transition the colors that you're about to lay down after that. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see a little bit more what I'm doing. So we're getting real up close and personal here. I don't want anyone in the comments talking about nothing, okay? I know I got a little bit of acne. I know I'm white right now. Shh, we don't need to hear it. Positive only, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a clean brush and just blend the harsh lines. Definitely don't want harsh lines when you're doing your eyeshadow. It's not cute. Then we're gonna go into the mauve shade with the same brush, and we're just gonna put that kind of like morely based on the outer corners of your eye, and we're gonna bring it in. What is it called? Windshield wiper strokes. That's what we're gonna do. Just gonna go ahead and do the other eye now. I think it's such a cute everyday eye look. I don't know. It's just me. I love mauve colors and like pink colors. And I'm going to take that shade there and put it on my lid. So you can use a brush, but I like using my fingers. I just feel like it works better for me. Some people like a brush and they put some setting spray on it, but this works for me. Look at me. Wow. I get the maximum coverage, so. Alright, and then we're going to blend in those harsh lines again. Blend, honey, blend. Ooh, my stomach's growling at me, y'all. Alright, then I'm going to take my setting spray and put some inner corner action with that champagne color. And then after, what I do is I just like to add that mauve color or any color that I put in the crease on top, on the bottom, just so it all blends correctly. Just get a little smokiness. Sorry guys, I was listening to music. But yeah, that's pretty much the eye look for today. We're gonna add some mascara and lashes though. Stay tuned. We're gonna crimp them first though. So I always crimp my lashes and put mascara before I do lashes, like falsies, just so it sticks better and stays better. I don't know. It's just what I do. I've done it for years. Make sure you take off the excess too. I always take off the excess. It's literally, it makes like the slightest difference. If you guys don't want to wear falsies, you can literally go with this mascara and you can walk out the door. It's a cute little moment. Alright, we are going to move on to falsies now. So I use the black Duo lash glue. And these specific lashes that I'm using right now are the Ardell natural lashes. I'll go ahead and put them in there. You'll see a picture. Okay, so when you're using the glue, I would let it get tacky for about like 30 seconds to a minute before you try and apply it on the lashes, or else it will just go everywhere and your eyes will water and then you'll be a hot mess. While I'm waiting for it, I'm just going to go ahead and set my face. I usually do this first and then I go in and spray my whole face. I just like to get, again, in the nooks and crannies, make sure that everything's good and set. And I just love setting spray. And after I do that, I add a little bit more highlighter just for a little bit more pop. I love highlighter. I like looking like I'm gleaming from a mile away. And I use tweezers to put on my falsies, especially when I have long nails. So to put on lashes, basically what you do is just put the glue on the lash line. So right where it meets your lash line on your eyes is where you want to put the lash. I don't know how to explain that. I'm sorry guys. I'm so bad at this. You'll see what I'm doing. And also blow on it for like another 5 to 10 seconds before you put it on your eye. We love tackiness. Tackiness helps. Alright, and then we are going to put it on the lash now. I was having such trouble with this. usually it's not this hard for me. You know what it is? I'm used to having lash extensions, and now that we're in quarantine, I don't have that pleasure anymore. So falsies it is. I had lash extensions for like 6 months straight, guys, so forgive me if it looks like I'm having trouble here. My eyes are always watering, bro. What do I do? Someone help me. What do you do for that? I don't think there is anything you can do. Every day. It's like the slightest bit of difference. So like these are cute for like everyday lashes, I would say. But I do have a couple of extra falsies that are very extra. Alright, now that lashes are done, I'm just going to take that same mascara from L'Oreal and I'm going to go ahead and put it on my bottom lashes. Just a little bit. I don't like the spidery look, but I do have really long bottom lashes to begin with. You'll see after I'm done that it just makes like the littlest difference, but it ties everything together. I love it so much. When I had lash extensions, they used to ask me if I did the bottoms too, and I was like, nope. Does anyone do the bottom lash extensions? Let me know in the comments down below. Alrighty. So I curled my hair earlier and I hated how it looks, so that's why it's up. But I'll show you guys it down in the end. So this is a Maybelline lipstick. Guys, I literally could not find these lipsticks to show you, but it's a Maybelline lipstick and it's like a satin finish. So if you guys find it, there you go. I'm sorry, I spent like 10 minutes looking and I was like, you know what? I can't. And yeah, I'm just gonna put that on. And I always clean up my lips just because I'm a mess. That's my life. My lips are like naturally like crooked, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't think so. Anyways, setting my face now. And we're gonna go ahead and pounce it in. Always make sure that you pounce it in because you're putting all of the powder and everything that you put on your face. You're making sure it's pressed into your skin so it's the most natural looking. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much the finished look. Literally so natural, everyday look. I always get lipstick on my teeth, don't mind me. And look, so here's my hair down. I hated my hair this day, but I just wanted to show you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Oh, my my Fenty lip gloss I love. I'm sorry, it's not drugstore, but I had to. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe and have an amazing day.